got some coffee too. Welcome, folks. This is Joe from Joe Thinks Gaming, and this is the original Fate Chapter 8. You alright? Now this is Cloud right after having fought the Airbuster and falling from the Sector 5 or 6. Mako Reactor 5 is probably with Sector 5 or 6 in the same area. He falls into the Sector 5 church where Aerith grows flowers. And this video is the original Final Fantasy VII game. In the remake here, they show Cloud talking to himself and a little premonition of Sephiroth. So these original Fate series, where I play through the original game, are meant to accompany the Let's Play that I did with the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. And I'm so excited. We all knew they were going to do a Part 2, but they said they're surely working on it, which is a big deal. Take it slow, little by little, slowly now. Hello? How are you alive? Genova's rebuilding. Genova cells. Maybe Sephiroth in control there. Either which way, Cloud surely lives. This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. And you just fell through my roof. Bam! Cloud in the original is less hardcore than he is in Remake. And talks more. Super resilient. And you can clearly see the rocket in the side of the church in the original. Where's the rocket in the side of the church? In the remake. You kinda gotta look for it. She does love it there. One of the rumors back in the day was that there was some kind of additional materia, an extra white materia that you could get from the roots of the flowers. And you could use that to revive in a long, huge series of events. You could revive Aerith. None of those theories turned out to be true. They did make mods where you could. And of course here you're getting relationship points for the golden saucer. Many materia. It's good for absolutely nothing except saving the world. You don't know how to use that. I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? I don't mind. Got nothing to talk about. You can be Bogue. Check them flowers. I got my trusty coffee. This particular one I have completely pre-played. I'm watching it play out, which I have already played it, and drinking coffee. With maybe a little too much sugar in it. This is where you can name her. Eris, or Aerith. You decide. Maybe Aerith will meet Eris in a world-breaking Cloudaroth finale. Cloudaroth, by the way, is a theoretical Cloud/Sephiroth hybrid. I think may actually be pulling strings in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll leave a link to the description, or link to the video in the description, if you want to check that out. It's in one of my art videos from my art channel. I detail how a Cloud-Sephiroth hybrid could come into existence, and actually what a horrible existence that would be all the way up to the end of time, basically. You ever been a bodyguard? Yeah, that's right. Get me out of here. It's gonna cost you. How about I go out with you once? How about one date? She wasn't afraid to say it in Core Crisis. My boy Reno here. Representing Turks. I know you. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. I'm taking out. Don't fight here, it'll ruin the flowers. Reno expresses concern for her. Sis, maybe he's just being all turkey. Let the pursuit begin. No fight. He walked right through the flowers. He did have Mako eyes. Let's roll. No ass whooping. Chapter 8 deviates heavily from the source material that we are watching right now for the remake. Yeah, give that to her. I poop, she doesn't have anything. Looks like it's an all damage thing for him. At the beginning of the game, you don't have a lot of options for your materia. This, of course, is a totally different layout. There are no barrels to push. There's an overarm dungeon. Not really dungeon crawl, but it is kind of like an overarm, you know, jungle gym. Don't let him catch us now. Great music. Right. Make sure they don't get through. The ancient is getting away. Hurry up! Everything just got serious. Think we killed him? Uh-oh. Fight him. That's right, I forgot you could do that. You get attacked by random enemies up here, though. How fun's that? Serious stuff happening, but by the way, you know, these little fudge guys come after you with their fire packing. The nature of the RPG. There's a specific order to do this in that I just failed at. So she's got to fight him anyway. Aerith was my strongest character by the end of Remake. I don't know, it depends on how you use Tifa. To be fair, Tifa is without a doubt the strongest if you link all of her stuff together. The Pride and Joy fight proved that to me. There's a barrel here. This angle, that angle, this angle, that angle. There you go. Push that sucker out of there. I'm gonna get the right one this time. Grab his hat on the way up. Always grab a souvenir. I don't understand why people don't know that. More little fire pudgies. I don't usually cut the fights out unless I'm grinding, and then I usually cut that out while I'm recording the footage. Here she comes. Home free after this. I started with the wrong one. Whoop. Get on out of there. Push that other one anyway. I don't think I do. No. This way. In the remake, the attic up here is fantastically redone. And you kind of watch Reno, who you have fought with. Again, Cloud is much more aggressive and speaks way less in the remake. But you actually fight Reno, and he limps out basically with you above the rafters. Well, with Cloud and Aerith above the rafters, as they all leave the building basically. So fast, hurry. The trash jumping scene. Supposedly the moment Aerith fell in love with Cloud. I think more she was reminded of Zack. This violently? Right? Lots of dirty things. Lots of it. You know. Extortion. There must be a reason. Cloud. She ain't ever gonna be honest with you. Oh, my cat is joining us. My cat's name is Kyo. You gonna come up here, buddy? Or you're just here to beg for stuff I don't have? Jumping between trash. You can see the corkscrew tunnel in the background there. That thing that holds up all of Midgar. The metal metropolis. Ever in, soldier? It's them eyes. Everybody in Soldier has Mako infusion. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing, right? Come on, let's go, bodyguard. So Sector 5, not as glorious. But remember, this is the time of Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. RPGs didn't look like this back then. This was revolutionary. Wild Arms had recently come out too. No, I think it would come out after this. Not sure about that. But I used to consider Wild Arms and Final Fantasy VII in the same league. Tried to cut most of the saving out. This is the gate to Sector 5. Ooh, see the Sephiroth clone. Guy in the pipe, guy in the pipe. A wall market? No, what's that? It's a market in the slums of Sector 6. They've got everything you could ever want there. If you can get there, that is. The road's something else. Monsters! Hey, it's the pipe. This guy is sick. And someone helped him there. And somehow the Sephiroth clone too would have something to do with reviving Aerith. Oh, the theories everyone had. Won't you help him? Ooh, how do you help him? Listen, I'm no doctor. Oh, I guess not. This is number 2, that's right. From Sector 5. There are no kids and no fun loving. That whole thing was put in for remake. Looking at the ground. My cat's mostly falling asleep now. So they don't trust Shinra or Avalanche. I believe in myself, gosh darn it. I would never lie to me, even though we do that every single day. A lot of parts are out of power. Mayor Domino spoke out too. Even though he's one of the leading members of Avalanche. Spoiler. Top drawer bottom. You can steal his shit. Be a douche. $5 gil. His entire childhood savings. Oh, this shop. I would hope you would trade items for gil. Hey, Phoenix Downs. As soon as you can. Stock up on potions and healing items. You know, or else. Another door. Another shop. I can't get in there? No, I guess she didn't. Let's look at your materia. That's not different that much from the remake. This store is called Heal. And that's pretty much Sector 5 there. I'm gonna just be sure here apparently. Outside of like the shops. These are the main shops, the weapon and armor shops. Which is the primary reason you go to Sector 5 outside of Aerith's house. So watch out for yourself. To 10 bango. And some grenades in just in case you need them. She needs one. Setting up materia is so fun. I adapted a materia system for, I think it was 2.5. Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, it is. Even though I wasn't talking to you. And this is what it's like to not remember where to go. And just head on. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? They're having their own conversation. It's not supposed to include you. There we go. Aerith's house. Look familiar? Good old covered materia. They really expanded on this part. We're there. We're at her house. I could still cut the saving out while I'm doing the commentary here, but meh, why? I'm home. In Remake, they did such a good job on Elmira and the way that she interacts with Cloud. And of course, Aerith. Hey, Cloud with me here. Whoops. Gonna head to Sector 7. I presume. Oh, Tifa is a girl. Team Tifa. A girlfriend? Yup. It is nice. Show me the way. Cover your mouth when you cough. Corona. I'm gonna walk you home, and then you're gonna walk me home, and then walk home. What do you mean by that? A girl? She's more fired up than ever. I'll be back in a while. Please, please save Cloud. I keep on wanting to hit the button to make it go faster. Yeah, why don't you go tomorrow? It's late. That's a great excuse. Never worked on me, though. Or my daughter, to be fair. You're from Soldier, aren't you? Yeah. I believe I used to be. I don't know how to say this, but get the hell out. Don't tell her. Just disappear on her. In the remake, she talks about how members of Soldier have traded their lifespan for power, being Mako-infused, and slowly just genetically deteriorates you. And they suggest that ancients have really good hearing. You gotta go through 6 to get to 7, and you're in 5 now. That should make sense. Not gonna have a weird obstacle course where you don't try to not make noise. Just like in 15. Seems pretty tired. In a long time. Not since he was at his mother's house. Claudia, Cloud's mother. I'm not honestly sure who his dad is. Big cities. a nice girl. Maybe one who's older than you. Will take care of you. Maybe runs her own bar. Lets you start your own business too. I must have fallen asleep thinking about his mom. That should be okay. That's my potions. Just in case, you know. And I'm all like, isn't there some obstacle? Like, do I have to be quiet here? Like, I don't remember if that's what it was. Bam. Only, it's PlayStation 1 days, folks. This is as close to nighttime as you get. Their excuse was there's no natural light. You're up bright and early? Like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I knew it'd be dangerous. I can't ask you to come along. Are you done with that nonsense? Let's roll. It's a Tifa's 7th heaven. She even says the name. And that ends Chapter 8. So if you like this content, hit the like button and let me know. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I release new videos, which I'm trying to do 1 a week now. And remember, be kind to one another. And save often.